You've had a few tragedies in your life.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Lost a grandson 15 years ago.
What
Died of
age?
cancer.
What age was he
He was 18 months old
when he died?
when he died. He got the cancer about 9 months old, and he was a grand little laddie, and unfortunately he succumbed. It was heartbreaking. And then, of course, recently Neil, my third son, died.
Accidentally.
Yeah,
Fell off a bike, did he?
fell off a bike, yeah. Hanged his head, and it was so sad. But look at, we're not the first ones, and fortunately we won't be the last. But we're trying to learn how to live with it.
And how do you deal with that kind of thing?
It's tough. You don't get into a, why me, why us syndrome. You try and avoid that, and you just accept that's what's happened, that you're not alone. I mean, it's extraordinary the number of people who have had problems and tragedies in their family, and the support we've got has been just incredible, really has, and we're very grateful for that. But
And when you say you're not alone, does it mean you're not alone having these tragedies, or you're not alone in that people support you? Or a bit of both?
Bit of both,
yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. We're not the only ones who've had tragedy. We'd love to say that's it, no more, but unfortunately we know from reading the papers and whatever, that's not the way it is. We had another young lad, Sid Farron there, who worked with me in Aragon.
And a friend of Neil.
And a friend of Neil's, and he succumbed too. So it's, you never know what's around the next bend, and you just got to face into it, and with the support of your family and support your family and whatever.
And you have a challenge of your own now.
Yeah, indeed. I just have a dose of the big C, just diagnosed at Christmas, or detected at Christmas and diagnosed shortly afterwards. And, I'm in the throes now of getting starting treatment in a week's time or so. And hopefully that will take its path and I'll come through it. But again, on top of what happened to Neely, didn't want it to happen, but you got to handle what's thrown at you, and get on with it.
How did you react when you heard it first?
Disbelief, and why me, and then you kind of tell yourself to cap on, but then you start talking to people and whatever, and the word spreads, and you get support, and you get people coming to you who've been there, who've had that disease and who've survived it and so on. So hopefully all good. I'm certainly trying to be as positive as I can and get on with it. I suppose the thing about it is, it's a sign of one thing: getting old. These things tend to happen as you get older. I had a phone call yesterday from a local man who has been through it, and he was it's great to listen to him, because he thought he was a goner and he survived it. He went through all the steps with me, and that is very helpful in terms of giving you the right attitude and how to approach things, And you leave self-pity at the door and just get on with it best you can.
Are you spiritual?
I wouldn't be hugely spiritual, but I, like everybody else, I keep looking over my shoulder. I have a friend who told me, that when his dad died, he said, the codger, he took religion 2 hours before he died. Well, I wouldn't be a very religious person, nor am I a totally non-religious or non-believer. If people have faith, that is okay with me. I admire them for it, But as you know yourself, a lot of people have distanced themselves or don't spend as much time going to church now as they used to. And I remember the days when religious orders ran the schools, and Lord save us, they were there were several priests in every church in every parish. And that's changing now. So the whole formula is changing. What I ask is, what are people replacing it with? Because we're pretty smart as human beings, but you wonder, do we always get it right, and are we tolerant? I remember a very good friend of mine. After Mass one day, we were going fishing. And I said to him, "You're religious because I saw you this morning receiving and blah blah." And he was very much into the discipline of religion, rather than that he was a total and utter believer in everything that we're told when we're going to school. So yeah, it's out there. It's certainly the current church here in Westport. The guys who run it, particularly Father Charlie, I take your hat off to him, that he's trying exceedingly hard to put the church back up on a pedestal, which he obviously feels it is worthwhile doing.